All right, guys. Now that we have finished reviewing some of the vocabulary, some of new vocabulary, and now we know that a sentence begins with a capital letter and ends with a terminal punctuation. It can be a period, a question mark, or an exclamation point as well. Yes, we have practiced with that. Awesome. Now I'm going to share with you a document, a Word document that contains the text that we are going to be working right now with some reading comprehension questions. Let me share the screen with you guys. Here we go. All right then. I want you guys right now to get into groups. Yes, I want you guys right now to get into groups. I'm gonna select one student from each group to read a part from the text that we have here. Yes? First of all, guys, what is the title of the text? The Ice Hotel. Yes, we're going to be reading about this. Okay, my friends? Let's start with a student from Group A. Then we continue with Group B, Group C, that's right, and finally with Group D. Yes? Awesome. Please start. Very good then. Awesome. Good pronunciation. We have improved a lot. Perfect then. Now, guys, in the Word document that I sent you that contains this text, you also have on the next page the reading comprehension questions. There are 5 questions with 4 alternatives each. What are you going to do? You're going to keep on working in groups, yes, because in your groups, you are going to decide which alternative is going to be the correct answer. Yes, which alternative is going to be the correct answer? That's what you're going to decide in groups. Yes, try not to look at the information from the text. Try to remember as much as you can from the text that we have just read. Okay, my friends, I'm gonna give you 6 minutes. Okay, 6 minutes, read the questions, read the alternatives, and select the correct alternative. Let's work. Okay, very good. Time is up. Now, my friends, let's see what are your answers, which are your alternatives. Let's take a look, my friends, right over here. So, question number 1 is going to be for Group A. Let's start with Group A. What is the main idea of this reading? Remember them? You say it's letter B. Let's take a look. What makes the Ice Hotel special? Right, that's going to be the answer. Perfect then. Awesome. For number 2, let's continue with Group B. What can you do in the hotel, it says? It's going to be, you said letter B, get married? Group A, what do you say? That is going to be letter C. Eat an interesting meal. Okay. Group C, you say, watch a movie. All right, let's see what is the answer then. All of the above. So, alternative A, B, and C, they are the correct answers. Yes, we can do these 3 activities in the Ice Hotel. Right. Let's continue now with group letter C. Group letter C, question 3 is for you. Why is sleeping not a problem at the hotel? That's gonna be letter C. You pick letter C as the answer. Let's take a look. Yes, the sleeping bags are warm. Fantastic. Let's continue then. Let's continue now with group letter D. In which part of the hotel would you probably find the ice plates? Right, yes, in the restaurant. Perfect, easy, right? And let's go back to group A. And it says, what do you think happens to this hotel in the spring? It correct then. Let's see. It melts. That's right. It melts. Yes. The ice hotel, it's all made of ice. So when it's a spring, it's hot, right? It gets warm. So the hotel melts. Perfect then. Now, guys, let's continue with this next activity in which you are gonna complete this paragraph using the words that we have here in red. Alrighty then. So you're gonna help me out here. And it says, the Ice Hotel is correct, a unique hotel in Canada. It is made of only ice and snow. So the inside temperature is usually correct, freezing, cold. We put here, surprisingly, this hotel is very popular. Many people enjoy looking at the fantastic art in its gallery and eating from special ice dishes, correct? Guests have a good sleep in the cold hotel rooms under the cozy fur blankets. Very good then. Very good then, guys. Now we are going to jump into our assessment activity. In the chat, I'm sharing with you guys in the chat a Padlet board link where you are going to find instructions and an example of what you're going to do. What is the instruction here? What are you going to do for the assessment? You are going to write a paragraph, a short paragraph, by answering the following questions. This paragraph is going to be about an interesting place. Let's look at the questions. It says, what is an interesting place in Peru? Where is it? Why is it interesting? What activities can people do there? You will upload your paragraph in this Padlet board here. We have practiced with Padlet before, so you know that to upload, to post your paragraph, you just click on this button with this symbol. Yes, you click it, you write over here an interesting place, and you write your name. Here, you're going to write your paragraph. Yes, you can also add a picture. And here, my friends, you have an example of what you are gonna be doing. Righty then, the title, right? You write here the title with your name. And then here you write your paragraph. Yes, remember that your paragraph must answer these questions. Righty then, there you go. So let's work, guys.